Hi everyone, welcome to Scottsdale, Arizona as the Leafs get set to take on the Phoenix Coyotes about 40 minutes across the city in Glendale, Arizona here tonight. Paul Hendrick alongside John Abbott. John, the opportunity to win 5 consecutive games for the Maple Leafs dating back to the 2005-06 season, but first of all, it's not going to be easy. They've never won in Jobing.com Arena.
No, so they're trying to snap that trend and continue another as we set this one up. And you know what, the Phoenix Coyotes are a hard-working team. Certainly the Maple Leafs found that out earlier this year in what was a shootout win for them with Van Riemsdyk, sneaking one through Mike Smith, and we'll get to that in a moment. But I think if Toronto can duplicate the start they had against the Montreal Canadiens, Nazem Kadri first shift on the body, Phil Kessel got involved with PK Subban, they shut down the neutral zone pretty well. If they can do that against the Coyotes and be physical against them, I think they'll have an edge.
Yeah, the Leafs plus 12, by the way, in second period's not the case in the opening period of play, where slow starts have been notorious so far this season. As John's alluded to, they hope to change that tonight. Interesting goaltending battle. Jonathan Bernier expected to go for the Maple Leafs, Mike Smith for the Phoenix Coyotes. Bernier's had a history of good games against this team when he played for Los Angeles. It's a different story now. He's seeing more shots on net as a member of the Maple Leafs.
And it was Reimer that was in the prior game, prior meeting this season. Bernier, yes, 2-0 versus the Coyotes, shutout in one of those 2 games with the Los Angeles Kings at that point. I think he's adjusted to seeing more shots in his time with the Maple Leafs, and it could be a battle. Mike Smith is coming off of 2 straight wins himself also, including a shutout in that last 2 games versus the Vancouver Canucks. So the Leafs, I think, hope that they can open it up against the Coyotes, but if they are unable to, Bernier will definitely be a key against Coyotes.
Well, the top line has certainly kicked in the last 10 games since Tyler Bozak has come back. They've responded as a group with 34 points. Some say Bozak isn't a number 1 center. I beg to differ.
I do as well, especially where he fits with Van Riemsdyk and Kessel. I mean, that trio has been unbelievable of late. 22 points in their last 5 hockey games collectively, and I think that's a big edge for Toronto. You look at where the Phoenix Coyotes are coming from. Vermette, Bodker have been guys that, and Ribeiro haven't been able to find the back of the net lately, so that could certainly be the swing this evening for the Maple Leafs with that top line running hot as well.
24 and sunny here in Arizona. A great time to start a road trip given what all of you are experiencing in southern Ontario. Game time on Leafs TV here tonight, 8 o'clock. We'll kick things off with our Molson Canadian Leaf Nation pregame show, and it's set to begin at 7:30. We'll see you then.